hope you're here about the job. Demand is higher than ever. Sure, my mother was a merchant in Rathir, and what do I know of Fey politics? I can sum up the war in... You think I like being confined? It's safe, that's for sure. She's the general merchant in the United Not those in the United Merchants are the lucky ones. Of course, making a fortune is what? These visitors come with obscene amounts of... I created a blade. I called it the Honor Brand. Truth be told, it's dull as a stick, but it's easy to make. Listen, if you can find the parts and make them, I'll... Fabulous. Once you start forging the Honor Brands, there should be plenty of... Don't keep me waiting too long.
You will feel at home here, mortal. There's plenty of deceit and hatred to keep you interested.
Let me guess. You're here... I apologize. Forgive me. Sometimes the work in this place is too much. I don't... Sometimes working alongside the dock... I have a young soldier back home. The war is the only reason I'm... Do yourself this one favor and leave this place as... I understand. Well, I can offer you the traditional alpha titles that are available at the embassy. That's fine. If you change your mind, please do come back. See you later. Believe it or not, I'm here to... I understand. Well, I can offer you the traditional alpha titles that are available at the embassy. This one is worn by our most secretive scouts and agents. It is a good choice. I proclaim you the Dark Hunter. It's hardly uncommon. Consider yourself stripped. They are curios, mostly, meaningless. I understand. Well, I can offer... This one is worn by our... By then...
Welcome to the embassy. You will see that every race has a representative. Presenting the blade in the shadow, Her Grace the Dark Huntress.
Hello, I am Ambassador Calder of the Almain. It is simply an honor to be here. Like most of my kin, I have... Despite my position as lead ambassador, I do not wish to speak ill of... Goodbye. Please, I am here to serve. What can the If that is your wish, you are now stripped of your... The Almain are new to diplomacy, but there are still several powerful titles available for purchase. It's your money, friend. Spend... Goodbye. Varani only. Aren't you bold? This is the Varani wing of the embassy, and few venture here without being summoned. Now I serve here. I enjoy... As always, the Varani will try. I have lived in less hospitable places. The High King Titarian and their summer court will know our anger. The Varani allow the purchase of several titles for use in the gardens of Issa, but they are rare and should be worn with great respect. Ah, one of our most unusual titles. You will be watched with a close eye when you walk with this name. I don't have time for this.
Hello.
Presenting the instrument of the immortals, Her Eminence, Death's cryptic hand.
Yes? Welcome to the embassy, young one. I am Scholar Icon. Very well. Sign of greatness is... Of course. It's one simple service I can provide. Perhaps with time and effort, you will one day reside... We all must consider our choices. The Almain. We find them endlessly fat. I've had a long career as an a flighty creature. The scholars in Odessa, they've already grown and changed. The Tuatha themselves are a new breed of... Farewell.
I'm always here if you need information. The Almain are new to diplomacy, but there are still several powerful taps. Your money, friend. Spend it. See you later, friend.
Believe it or not, I'm here to help. If you have any questions, I understand. Well, I can offer you the traditional... This one is worn by our most... Farewell.
Have a nice day.
Presenting the blade in the shadow, Her Grace the Dark Huntress.
Then then we must do what needs to be done.
Perhaps we must finally swallow our dignity and draw our swords. Quiet. We must not discuss this further in the open. You must be the special messenger to Terry. I am Methani Keen, Dokalfar ambassador to the Summer Court Fair. Well, more of a gate. This is where the Fae... Isa is fine. I've met with him several times. Not everyone is welcome up there. It's where the court... Something is about to happen, but that is all I can say. This is neither the time nor the place. If you're interested in hearing my story, meet me in the worship circle after dark, near the gates. I will wait for you there. This is not the place. I will meet you in the time and place. Goodbye.
If you need to...
Hello. Presenting the blade in the shadow, her grace the Dark Huntress.
Goods and conversation. Hey there. If you're new in the city, I can help. We provide your basic Sure, we've got a place to sleep on the floor over there. Sounds good. I'll set it up. If I'm not mistaken, you've already rented our own... I prefer the United Merchants delegation. So you want to brush up on your They don't mind if you go Like I said, it's all magic to me. Oh, that's a sinister spot. Now this is my home, pretty. Most of the United Merchants are good people, like Weistrin and Gwenna. Olana and her squire Brio, they have the good fortune. Let me just say that I adore Olana. She is... You see, the city gets its magic from the water. They call it the fountain. Or is it the wellspring? I never remember. I'm sure it's just a story anyway. Bye now. Need some chatter? I've got plenty to go. Round, pretty. Bye now. Give me room.
look like one who enjoys a game of hexes. We mortal...
What do you want to know about me for? Folks here have gold.
Not much to do here in the Fey City. You had a look about you. First, you start with an ante. What'll it be? In my hand, there's an ace, deuce, 3, 4, 5, and a hex. 6 cards all mixed up. First round, you guess even or... If you're right on a hex or an ace, you take the pot and we're done. Right on hand number 2. I'll pull another card, guess if it's higher or lower than the first. Get it right, you win. Simple as that. Bold, I like it. Now, will the card... Even? Ah, but I drew a 3. Yes, let's. Right then. Bold, I like it. Now, will the... Even? Ah, but I drew a... Yes, let's. Right then. Bold, I like it. The card is... a deuce. Yes, let's. Right then. Bold, I like... And it's an ace. Yes, let's. Right then. Bold, I like it. Now, will the card... And it's a 4. You got it. Now, what's your bet? Now, that's some real coin on the table. Now, make your guess. Second card, higher or lower than the first? And the second card's a 5. That's higher, so you win. Finished already.
So you're the mortal who rose to power in the House of Ballads. My place is prowling the Fae. As long as the greats, we adore him in the summer court.
Hi, how are you?
If you're looking to drown your worries at the bottom of a bottle, this is... But if you're looking for the Victor's Brew, we don't sell that in Asker's Alley, and you'll have to take the... So the Almain approached my This city has been here for thousands of... I wouldn't say I ran from the war, I just don't... Oh, yes, sorry. There's a brewery near Rathir that makes it. Very small. It's not a drink for the man who appreciates craftsmanship, tradition. It's the most popular drink in Amalur, at least it is now. My Asker's Ale... My brother and I are working on a new drink. But wait a minute. Maybe you could help. If you do, so here's what we're thinking. Bring back our grandma... The recipe calls for bristletongue seeds. And if you're talking rare ingredients, bristletongue tops the list. The problem is that the Fae control the use of bristletongue, as it's a product of the Font's waters. Talk to Jackson. It's been enough. Our grandmother entrusted us with the formula, and we made it. Almir the Bold was the first king of the Almain. He brought us out of... He spends his time in the Lyceum Grove. Good luck.
Good evening.
Good. You've come. I'm sorry to make you wait like this, but despite the calm you see around you, the gardens of Issa are on the brink of war. The Varani are displeased with the Court of Summer's lack of support for their people, and they wish we can prevent this, but we must act now. If saving your people isn't enough, we can pay you as a reward. The Varani cannot stomach Tartarean's neutrality. They believe that his Fae subjects could be convinced to march with us. I believe this as well. But I would never resort violence. We cannot let that happen. It will ruin all our people have achieved here. Of course, it is the right thing to do. The leader of every night, the ambassador strolls Memory Walk. Afterwards, dispose of them. Destroy them. Salvage them. She is no politician. She is a warlord, and the Varani communicate secretly using weapons. They engrave code. We believe this particular pair of daggers describes the defenses of Issa. Where it's strong, and where she spends most of her time in the embassy. But in the evenings, she enjoys a leisure goodbye.
Need a drink. I asked
Presenting the blade in the shadow.
Best goods in Issa. It's nice to know you're sticking around for a while. Issa residents tend to make them... at home. Anything catch your eye? Nice talking.
never speak of this again. I don't know you. I don't like you. And I hope I never see you again. Take this gold and these supplies. Such items are hard to come by in wartime. This is where we part.
Evening.
Pretty evening, isn't it? I've caught the voices. Hello. As Usher of the Gardens, I am at your service, my liege. What information do you... Goodbye, your grace.
Greetings. Well, if it isn't the mortal I've heard so much about. Congratulations on your successes in the House of Ballads. Well done indeed. All you mortals are talented at fighting what is natural. I have heard he is a noble. I have done little.
Damn quiet, damn fools. I'm sorry. I'm an experienced sagecraft, the finest practitioners of the... There are many things we have learned from our time with the Fae. Well, their magic is... A few nights ago, I was the victim of an attempted robbery. That night, 3 initiates fled the chapter. They could only have run into the She. Can you find them? Someone at Casera, Aloran, and Bertrand. Thank you. Find out what happened, and I'll be grateful. You've got to find... There's 3 of them. Casera, Bertrand, and they must be in the She. Find them. Don't be a stranger!
Oh, look at you. Finding out didn't know the Fae had cities. I love the Order. If you do enough good works, stop by again.
Don't know if we've had the pleasure. I'm the finest. Can't say that I have much. You can't just have a group of... When I first arrived here at the destruction of the Order. See you soon, I hope.
The Issa chapter is focused more on researching the magics of the Fae. The Rathia chapter is the true heart of the Scholia.
Greetings. Welcome to the Issa chapter house of the Scholia Arcana. How may I be of assistance? As a docent of the Scholia we are a collective of mages, and it is a great honor for us. We focus more on researching the magics of... Traditionally, our applicants undergo years of preparation, but we understand your circumstances are somewhat irregular. Ever since you entered the city, we've been watching you. After all, an endorsement from Niralim is not quickly dismissed. If it is your wish to join our order, you must first complete the trial of initiation. It is a ritual that will I will not lie. Of those who do, only a select few are chosen to become... Then first I shall present you with this. It is the story of the Order's founding in a good... Now I shall summon the circle of mages. Savant Engar will lead the trial. Speak to him in the Delving Hall when you're ready to... We are short of joining. The best way to learn about the Order is to read on the founding. It is not for me to divulge the details. Farewell.
Greetings.
Hello, child. Greetings.
Presenting the blade in the shadow, her grace the Dark Huntress.
You belong in Helltown.
Oh, what is this? Do you expect me to be impressed because you rose to prominence in the house? They make up the most powerful... I remember a cycle. He's the most beautiful... I know what you did. I know why King went...
Sage crafting serve. It's good to see you again, my liege. This is where those who seek an audience with the Fae fulfill roles in the telling, be it king or steward. If one wishes to ascend the heavens, one must... What do they fear, I wonder? I am the attendant of the courts. Goodbye.
The peace edict must be obeyed.
Oh, excellent. Another... Oh, a mortal. I don't think I could... Oh, Why, you wouldn't be interested in aiding a mere squire, would you? It is well, I enjoy my role as well, but they say she is well suited to her role. I am steward of the High King. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not like my role is with the Hall of Appointments? Right now there are 4 terrible, regal lords and ladies that wish to see High King Targaryen, but they are a fickle lot and require extra, handling. They must enter the font in a procession. Wonderful. That's one. The dignitaries have been seen about the gardens, enjoying its many splendor. Everywhere. Goronet is in the Hall of Appointments. Goodbye, Your Grace.
Hello?
Presenting the blade in the shadow, her grace the Dark Huntress. What is it?
Welcome to the Lyceum Grove, where the majesty of the font is glorified and I enjoy the mortal world. I am the steward. The font's flow can be measured. He has the role of monitoring. Font Master Numeron it. The understyle consisted of Bristletongue. My, that would be something. A mockingbird with the font's only yield. Of course I will, but before I do that, you need to... A steward of tinctures and elixirs. I often dabble in alchemy, especially with the water from the font. And I need you. Good. Go on, do come see me again.
Presenting the blade in the shadow, her grace the Dark Huntress.
Watch your back.
Presenting the blade in the shadow, her grace.
The House of Ballads must have taught you courtly manners, but not enough to keep you from interrupting. I am not petty, but I have limits, as do we all. I know I should lead the formation because of my position, but other, more tender individuals will Whatever you do not make me walk behind the high Fey Mage Goronet. How shall I put this? He has an odor. If you value this position, you will make sure Lord Setter is not behind Huntress Hartwin. She finds him despicable, as do I.
Of course.
Welcome.
Presenting the blade in the shadow. It is a glorious day.
They send the ruler of the House of Ballads to serve me? What form of Me? Well, my seniority dictates that I should be leading this procession. I should bring up the rear. I will make it to Tartarean's throne. Great Huntress Hartwen should go first, leading us all. She's particularly like that. I would hate to anger her, of course.
It is a glorious day.
I await news from the Hall of Appointments, but surely order? I care nothing. However, if you are the one who determines such things, may I ask that you place me behind the Warlord Wenery? I enjoy watching. It would be best if Garnet trails far behind Great Huntress Hartwin. Once at each other, always a pleasure.
Oh, I am Lord Saramer, the High Lore Sage of Issa. I am here to answer all questions. For many seasons we lived in the... He feels the waning... All summer fae clutch it. Now even the sanctuary here, our most honorable institutions. May good fortune follow.
May the stone sing your song to the ages. May the breath of time remember you. This Olaine sought to bring the light of truth, to save a village plagued, to find a cure for them. Her quest, the Maid of Windermere, her test. Once the ill were brought to health, and the villain had fallen by, good Olaine returned to mortal ground and gifted them with magic found.
What is it? Welcome to the trellis, mortal. Tread carefully.
You feel it, don't you? Anyone intimate with the ways of... Is this how it happened at the House of Ballads? Did Hallam... As it is in every season, I feel the strength. The Summer Court resides on... While wise and powerful, it is the source of Summer Court. That flow has waned in recent days. It's on the font. That flow has waned. The fonts, however, it can only be opened by one who... Most mortals know nothing of what lies beyond the veil. The sacred pools. You will find 2 of the pools below in the garden. Collect water from each of the 5 sacred pools, and then go to the Lyceum Grove. Goodbye. Greetings, Dustling.
I am the great huntress Hartwan, and you are not allowed on the trellis. What brings you here, beautiful? How quaint. Well, I am the most respected and most deserved to lead. Besides, I detest that harlot, Warlord Win. Most of my seasons are either they are vanishing now, however, it's not been the same since the House of Seasons was where, but the great house now stands empty. Goodbye.
Stay civil. Yes? Welcome to the gardens, mortal. But you have not... I can help you divine the role you will I am only a visitor here like you. This is where the Fae of Issa fulfilled... Farewell.
Do not use your weapons in the city. Yes?
What is it you seek, mortal? I would like to help. If you find it. Farewell.
How strange.
You're always welcome. The ballads belong to all in the telling, mortals, and may good fortune follow. You're always welcome. The ballads belong to all in the telling, mortals and fae alike. May good fortune follow.
I preferred it when the gardens were peaceful.
All are welcome in the understyle.
How may I serve you, Your Eminence? I have always...
May Lyria touch you.
Greetings. I have some ability with the art of sage crafting. Do you wish for some instruction? Return when you wish to... learn more.
So, you're done. It's good that someone does. Go on. Let's line up these backstabbing serpents. Yes, yes. Of course. And then? All right. Next. Yes, yes. Excellent. That's a perfect order for these fools. Saves me the trouble of talking to them. Thank you. Goodbye, Your Grace.
If sage crafting intrigues you,
Presenting the blade in the shadow. Her Grace, the Dark Huntress.
If it isn't the mockingbird, come in, come in. It's always good to hear a fancy chirp. Didn't you speak to Barrett? The bristletongue is outside the court of summer. I enjoy the mortal goodbye.
Issa is yours to explore.
Your Grace.
Presenting the blade in the shadow, her grace.
How may the Varani be of assistance to you this day? Our time is not to be wasted. I don't have time for this.
Welcome to the embassy. You will see that every... Presenting the blade in the shadow, her grace the dark...
Idle hands can lead one into trouble. The best way to keep... I'll be here.
Please do not engage me.
I am very pleased to see you again.
This is not your place, Dustin.
Oh, why must you keep bothering me? My audience with the... I spent many... Such groveling is...
My experience with you has convinced me that fell persons, while slightly stupid and aggravating, are not completely... There is no more important... I am the flame that blackens
Greeting. Welcome. Just look at the House of Valor. The crumpled husk of its former self. Visit me again.
Please, no violence.
Presenting the blade in the shadow, her grace the dark. Greetings.
You've done well, Child of the Dust. Those below will never know what is really... But in the end, is this a part of the many... Take this. You're brave. Perhaps we will meet again. Farewell.
I am at your service.
Watch your back.
Presenting the blade in the shadow.
You've got the seeds! Now we'll see if the Victor's Brew can take this, friend. And like I promised, the merchants here will give you a discount. See you soon.
Just look at it all.
Goods for sale.
Curios, talismans, items of power.
Oh, excuse me.
It is true, my student tests my power. Farewell.
Good evening.
Welcome.
Good day.
Well, I'm done with my formal lecture, but I am always happy to discuss the art of sagecrafting, if that's what you're looking for. Until next time.
Frankly, I don't know why they don't train us all.
Alchemy is about creating something worth more than the sum of its parts. Try not to explode. Watch yourself.
Good day.
Please, I already announced the results. Farewell.
Wards can be a tricky thing if you don't know how to handle them. Another time.
I'm sorry, but the symposium on the effects of mana sublimation in sage crafting ended some time ago. Might I suggest perhaps maintaining some punctuality? Until next time.
Greetings.
Well, I'm done with my formal lecture, but I am always happy to discuss the art of sage crafting, if that's what you're looking for. Attend to your studies.
Alchemy is about creating something worth more than the sum of its parts. You can find me here.
Wards can be a tricky thing if you don't know how to handle them. Keep care of yourself.